Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see the Golden State Warriors taking on the San Antonio Spurs. You take a look at the Spurs. They're facing elimination, and the fans in this building know that this could be their last game of the year without a tremendous effort.
Yeah, let's not kid ourselves. Things are looking bleak right now. There's no doubt about that. But the home fans are behind them. They've just got to focus on winning this game and then take it from there.
Point well made, Greg. That's why it's so important for them to get off to a quick start in this game. Get these fans lathered up and into it to prevent any kind of doom and gloom atmosphere setting in here.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Freak, he's in at shooting guard. Sanders is out there with Green. Then it's Curry. And it's Thompson in at the small forward. And that one's good. Parker.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But, well, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Free throw line jump shot. Warriors with the rebound. They come into this game following a tremendous win on Wednesday.
Their shooting percentage in that game was ridiculous. I mean, they created a lot of good looks for themselves, and you could see they were in rhythm and just continued to knock them down.
And, guys, I thought the key was simply getting that ball side to side, reversing it, keeping pressure on the defense. That really opened up the court for them, and I think that's why they got so many good shots.
Now here's Thompson following the miss by Tony Parker. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And here on the 2K leaderboard are the leading three-point shooting teams from the regular season. The Warriors, number 1. In 4th, the Spurs.
We've got a pair of teams here that weren't shy about shooting from way downtown. I mean, they love the three-point line, and with good reason. They were getting it done from back there.
Freak with it. He's picked up by Parker. Here's Freak. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Leonard attacking. Here's Aldridge. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. This is his first chance at the line tonight. That's good from Aldridge. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
Green with a screen on Aldridge. Curry kicks to Green. From deep three-point range, and the shot is good. And it's all knotted up.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Here's the screen. Parker passes to Hawes. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. Here's Curry. There's the pass to Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Green's got his first 2 points of the night.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kevin, earlier I had a chance to speak with Greg Popovich. I asked him if this team still believed that they could come back in this series, and he told me absolutely. The guys know we're in a hole, but we've had our backs against the wall before. The pressure is on them now to close us out. We can just go, play our game, and try to get back in this series. We'll watch and see that happen, guys.
All right, Doris, thanks. Here's Parker. After the made shot from Klay Thompson. Outside Leonard. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And so he hits the technical free throw. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Boris Diaz checked in for Hawes. Robert Covington comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Alan Crabb, he's checked in for Green. And it's Clarkson in for Tony Parker. Different look here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Sanders. Mirza Teletovic comes in for Draymond Green. Barnes is checked in for Thompson. And it's Ben McLemore in for Curry. Now here's Freak. Diaw missing his last shot. And the basket good.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Now, here's Clarkson. He's guarded closely. Leonard attacking. That's good.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Warriors leading by 3. Here's Freak. And another 3 for Golden State.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Clark, shots be falling. That's for sure. They're scoring with a tremendous amount of confidence.
You went straight playground old school there, partner. That was a good rebound right there, but they haven't been very strong on the glass so far.
Clark, a little disparity there in the rebound numbers, but some of that comes down to how the ball bounces. Let's see if it evens out.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers, and theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Leonard, no luck.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
They set the pick. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him.
And now, your Spurs dance team.
And Steph Curry, a player within the gym range. He told us about his comfort stretching the floor.
Anywhere 5-6 feet outside that three-point line, if I have a dribble, if I catch and shoot, if I have a good look, I think Coach will allow me to take that shot. And it's tough to guard, especially when you see a couple go in. That basket gets a lot bigger.
I was going to say, Greg, how big must that hoop look to Steph Curry? And tough to guard might be the understatement of the day.
I mean, he is just an insanely great shooter. I mean, arguably, I don't think there's an argument. He's the best shooter in the world. The argument is whether or not he's the best shooter ever. And listen, I can imagine there's very few times that Coach Curry is not going to allow this splash brother to let her rip.
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
It's all about their defense. They have just done a terrific job of negating the timing and spacing of their opponent.
Every shot is challenged and challenged well.
Clarkson is out there with Allen Crabbe. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's Boris Diaw. And it's Covington in at the 3 spot. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Clarkson kicks to Crabbe. Buries it from 3-point range. Crabbe's got his first 3 points of the game.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Spencer Hawes is checked in for Boris Diaw. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Boris Diaw is checked in for Hawes. Kawhi Leonard comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Daniel Green, he's checked in for Robert Covington. And Parker's subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. Different look here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Sanders. Mirza Teletovic comes in for Green. And McLemore, he's checked in for Barnes. And Freak subbed in for Klay Thompson. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Parker.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
There's Freak. Here's Looney. Makes it off the glass. Looney's got 6.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 5. Another one falls for San Antonio.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Curry dishes to Freak. San Antonio with the rebound.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Parker kicks to Green. Misses the 3. Curry outside. And we're through the first.
Yes, Kevin, thank you.
Okay, guys, everybody pay close attention to what I've got to say, because I want to see us close out this series right here, right now, tonight. Number one, we've done really well in limiting our turnovers. The last thing we want to do is give them extra possessions, and so far, we haven't. Our offense in the paint was a positive. Our entry passes were sharp, and you showed off some excellent post moves. Really nice footwork down there. The pace of the game, just to bring that up real quick, isn't a huge concern because I think we're suited to play at any speed. But somewhere in the middle of the tempo spectrum would probably be ideal. Let's not mess around. We got a chance to lock this series up.
And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round one matchup.
Take a look at what Curry's done. He has 8 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Freak in a 2-guard. Draymond Green is out there with Thompson. Then it's Sanders, and it's Curry in at the point guard position.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second move.
Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Spurs made a big difference. He had 18 points, and he was a mainstay at the free throw line, getting a fair amount of his points off of fouls. Another strong showing from him in what has become a habit.
And Doris, thank you so much. He couldn't have been much better in that game, could he, GA?
Not at all. He was great. I mean, that's for sure. If he wasn't at his best, he was awfully close.
Guys, he came to compete and win. Let's hope he's got that same attitude, that same energy, that same swag here tonight.
Spurs trail by 7. Knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Let's look back now at some league leaders from the regular season. This time, it's a check on the best free throw shooters among the NBA's centers and power forwards. And you take a look at Hawks, second in the NBA, so great from the line. And, of course, LaMarcus Aldridge.
That is a very confident group of players at the free throw line. We haven't seen them struggle there as some of their brothers in the big man fraternity have.
Well, you know, I want to be careful about making a blanket statement here. There are a lot of big guys who are really steady at the line.
Keep it going for yours.
Guys is not a hindrance when it comes to free throw prowess.
The Spurs making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. Curry passes to Green. He kicks it to Sanders. And the shot is good.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Spurs trail by 7. The dish to Clarkson. Nobody near Leonard. No good on the triple.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebounding.
You know what? That rebound has always been a critical element of the game, and that's why they are now understanding how to win.
Here's Clarkson, and we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Five on the clock. There's a screen. Shoots off the screen, and the rebound goes to the Warriors.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure. But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And the wide open shot from Green hits the three-point bomb. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter. There's Freak. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
Got that one up quick. And it's 6 points for Klay Thompson.
And defensively, these guys are looking for answers since halftime. They've seemed disjointed and out of sync. They have got to.
All right, fans, one more time.
Albert Covington comes in for Spencer Hawks. And Krabs subbed in for Green. And the Warriors also making a change. Barnes is checked in. Clarkson kicks to Covington. Pass to Crab. Fires top of the key. The Spurs rebound. Here's Aldridge on the money from 12 feet away. Aldridge has got 6.
I love how he used his height advantage on that shot.
And he had the nice soft touch with it, too.
And it's Freak missing.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Pass to Crab. Spurs working the ball around now. Covington dishes to Aldridge. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Stolen. And here they come. And here's Leonard from 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And clearly it's about how poorly the defense has played. They've got to close out faster.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
A different look now for San Antonio. There's Diaz checked in for Leonard. And Tony Parker is subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. Here's Teletovic is checked in for the Warriors. McLemore has come in for Curry.
They needed a run desperately, and boy, did they come up big.
And you know, it wasn't just about getting hot offensively. Defensively, they've been stellar as well.
And so it's San Antonio with it. Harrison Barnes missing his lunch. So they take the lead. And that's now 7 points for Parker. The Warriors trail. There's a good screen. Freak passes to Teletovic. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
The Warriors have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. Good on the second free throw.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Now here is Aldridge. He's got 6. Off on the layup. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Freak kicks to Teletovic. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Teletovic has got 6 points.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Parker outside. He feeds it to Aldridge. Covington in the corner. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. Covington's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Freak. And the release was before the buzzer.
And now, your Spurs dance team. Now let's get it all in perspective.
And we welcome you back to our coverage of round 1 in the NBA playoffs. Defensive-minded Green and Leonard are the wings. Aldridge out there with Spencer Hawes. And it's Clarkson in at the point. That's the San Antonio 5.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Here's Leonard. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
And it's Freak missing.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, he can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
No good. The Warriors go the other way with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Curry kicks to Teletovic. Sanders dishes to Freak. Screen by Sanders. 5 to shoot. We've played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Here's Freak. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more.
How about these big shots for him in the 4th? He has been locked and loaded offensively.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
Yeah, but they've been killing it from the free throw line tonight. Those points keep adding up as we go along.
Warriors leading by 5. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Take a look at the performance in this one for Freak. He's got 16 points, and he sprayed home 3 3-pointers as well.
This is really production personified from long range.
San Antonio's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Here's Hawes. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Freak passes to Thompson. Screen by Sanders. Down low. And stolen by Aldridge. Leonard kicks to Green. No good from outside.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
This is to Curry. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Green, he's checked in for Mirza Teletovic.
Here we go, San Antonio. Please give out the Spurs dance team.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich coaching his team during that last break. He told his guys, time's running low. If we're going to make our move, it's going to be now. Are you guys ready? And as they nodded, he said, let's go get it. Kevin?
Now, here's Leonard. Clarkson dishes to Leonard. Kicks it to Green. Clock at 6. Leonard, the pass to Green. And it comes off the front of the rim.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
Freak with it. Leonard picks him up. Shoots the 3. And Green with the basket on the assist by Freak. And that's now 11 points for Draymond Green. Spurs trail by 7. They double him with Freak. And the rejection by Sanders.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
An easy layup after coming off the pick. Sanders has got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors. For the Spurs, this one's not looking good. Aldridge kicks to Green. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Markers checked in for San Antonio. Curry dishes to Freak. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth. And Sanders throws it down.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is.
Parker outside. Passes it to Aldridge. And there's the feed to Green. Shot's good from Hall.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
And now, your Spurs dance team.
Sanders with a screen on Green. 1:30 left in the fourth quarter. And Curry, here we go. At the elbow, Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 13 points for Draymond Green.
A very good half for them from the field. They've got their shooting percentage up over 50%.
Yeah, their offense heating up, and anytime you shoot it this well, you're going to give yourself a chance to get the W.
.122 left in the fourth quarter of this one. They set the pick. Parker passes to Aldridge. Can't convert after the good screen.
Well, they've been outstanding on the boards, and it's a big reason why they've got a lead. Doing the dirty work down low.
We call that a collabo because everybody's boxing out and making sure they secure the glass. And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Warriors.
You know, Clark, their big advantage was points in the paint.
Well, they pounded that ball inside, Kevin, and operated down low. It worked for them consistently.
And I don't think anybody saw a performance like this one coming tonight. What a big-time game for Freak. And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Now here's Freak. Sanders sets the screen for Freak. Over in the corner, Green. And another basket for Golden State.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
Leonard kicks to Green. Buries the long-range jumper.
Defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, exactly. They got to be happy with the outcome here.
Elated, you're right. Green dishes to Curry. And the pass to Freak. Green with a screen on Green. It's stolen by Green. And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. What a performance through the entire first round. Greg sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series. Watching.
Good win, good win, good win. Worked hard, huh? Good win.
Yes, Kevin, thank you. I'm with
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak.
His work distributing the basketball was tremendous. Always had his head up, looking to create easy shots for his teammates. It motivates your team when a guy's passing like that. Makes them run lanes faster, cut to the basketball faster, and then that results in success.
Well, it's a great feeling when you're the guy that helps your team close out a series with that kind of game. You know, the way he had it going, he's got to be feeling very confident going into the conference semis. He left it all on the court tonight. He didn't look too fatigued, though. I'm sure he still has plenty left in his tank, buddy.
And that'll do it for our coverage of this entertaining Round 1 series. For Kenny Smith,
Yeah, I get it 365. 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all I give. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live.